Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest, harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the...
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh soup! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from a...
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpocket.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then.
It's...
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me.
Can't stop.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go. So guess what I'm about to tell you?
Sorry.
Just leave me alone.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar! The finest everywhere from the free cities! All but unbreakable!
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the check. Show them your traders.
What do you want? I don't have...
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside.
Thank you.
Come one, come all!
Peaches and pears.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
That big fat donkey was easy pick. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter! Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill?
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run? Thank you.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the castes?
Vultures who have made Botlad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most... Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
So,
what you all... Hansa!
Couldn't...
We... To Laney's Cleft.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
There are no crystals here.
Run like the wind.
the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got...
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing.
We're ready when you are, Thib.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bocklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them. Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all.
Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return. Speaking of whom...
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now.
I will.
Elle, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods. Can I count on your help in sort?
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly, would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving, be that goods to market or bearers.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand and who better to join forces with than the leader in the field, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more. So what would you say to working together?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to... Dominion.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you happen to... That well-notched smite? Well, and should... Well... What?
But...
Along... Quick!
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having... Oh, now.
Any idea?
We don't...
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If I knew where I
No, I just need to see about giving the...
I want
Bad news.
good, actually. Something worth celebrating. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating?
Would you... So you won't... It's free stop of it.
I've been asked to find Aldrich.
If not... Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
What can't we get any?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking. Well, you must.
Oh, you know what?
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine. I spoke to you.
That's fantastic. It's been in the house. Well, and those and right.
Aye. If I'd have known...
Yeah. Oh, never.
Let me carry your goods. Porter for hire.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want?
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here?
Now you mention it, there was.
Which way did he go?
I got off down the road.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if no one's coming.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely... More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blind. Colossal vessels. Airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonders... Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about... Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock, cleaved clean through a come.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I.
Well,
yeah.
Shh.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph?
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried he might have...
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the...
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren land. And once they've learned to hunt and forage...
no. No. All right then. Who's first? You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in... As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. On!
Into trouble this time. Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call... Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day...
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right. Of course.
Glad
That's
fun.
And so, here.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Out of my sight.
You won't regret it.
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business.
Thank...
won't find a finer array this side of the strait. May Gilbert... Ready, go?
No need to ride from here. Your Majesty. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the box?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old... You're a gent. Right then. Let's get it. There. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned.
There's no...
Why did... What? Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make... Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few, Gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a...
Well...
That's the spirit. Wow.
It's certainly...
Right, no,